Alrighty, Sean, this is for you. It's a little windy out here. This unit was sent back to Hubsan for whatever reason. Apparently had some kind of problem, or maybe it was just user error and they didn't know what they were doing. But we're going to give her a shot here. That is now plugged in. I'm going to power the bird on. I'm going to put the wires in there. Best of my ability. Set it down. Checking gyro sensor. Do not move aircraft. Okay. Give it a second here. Calibrate compass 1. Rotate aircraft in level mode. Okay. Same way with the original. No difference. Then we're going to wait until it says calibrate compass 2 here. Okay, calibrate compass 2. We're going to watch the lights and wait for them to turn solid. Good to go. Okay. GPS position hold, altitude hold. Okay, let's give it a sec, see what happens here. Beeping, beeping. Let's see. Okay, waiting on some satellites here. 8 satellites already. What do you think of that? We are currently in position hold. Nine satellites. Dude, it's connecting to things. Let's arm the motors and see if it goes crazy. What do you guys think? Should we do that? Down and out. Motors are armed. Let's get her up. Let's see how stable that lock is. I don't know, Sean. What do you think, buddy? She's in position hold. No camera on it currently. That's a very steady GPS lock, to be honest with you. Battery's currently at 11.9 volts, 11.8. Let's play with her a little bit here. I don't know, Sean. I don't think there's anything wrong with this unit, man. Seems to be flying just fine. I'm going to send her out a little ways. Do a nice bank turn with it. Huh. It's even a very windy day out here, too. You couldn't tell. That'd be the front of the quad staring at me. Let's see what it does, see how long it takes to lock into a position hold. I got 9 sats, man, and it's functioning perfect. Let's send her out and up a little ways. Dang, it's quick. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna send it over this way. And if you guys see, I'm surrounded by trees right now. I'm going to send her up higher. I can tell you right now, this functions better than the H109s. Way better. We're going to let her sit there for a sec, see if she holds her stability lock. Seems to be doing fine, man. And now we're going to try something a little crazy. We're going to go ahead and return to home, see what it does. Return to home activated. There it comes. Let's see if it's going to slam into a tree. I took off about right there. Look at that. Huh. I'll take control if I have to. It's not me. Not me. It's doing its own thing, man. Look at that. I can tell you right now it's about 6 feet, 7 feet from its original takeoff point, which was right here. maybe closer to 8 or 10 feet. Let's see how it does when it sets down. Okay, is it going to power down itself? Look at that. Or we go down and out. Motor's disarmed. Sean, I don't think there's anything wrong with this thing, man. I think it got sent back for some weird reason. I think this is a brand new original Hubsan X4 Pro. So, pretty good deal, man. We got to get the camera cable for it that apparently didn't come with it. I already modified the bottom of the transmitter bay, as you can see. I cut this so that I could stick, instead of continuing to remove that screw in and out, I went ahead and cut a hole in the bottom so I could just plug the balance charger in. I slowly just walk it right in front of me. Show you guys how stable it is. Just gonna keep it right in front of me here. I'm just pushing her a little bit, just giving her a little bit. Pretty smooth compared to the 501s, not gonna lie. A lot of power. Let's see how it does going underneath this tree. If it loses GPS, I'll take manual control of it, but we'll see. I'm gonna watch the satellites underneath the tree. 6 satellites, so it did. It dropped down to 6 satellites, 5 satellites, 6 satellites. Back up to 12. So that little tree took it all the way down to 6 satellites. That's something to be aware of, guys. 10 satellites, so as soon as it got out from behind the tree there, it picked up satellites again. Back up to 12. It's definitely functioning very well. It's a little windy today. We're gonna bring her back down here. Bring her down nice and slow. If there's one thing we've learned about the X4 Pros, you do not want to come down too fast. They go into VRS real easy, especially when they're under a heavy load. So there you go, guys. How does it function? It flies perfect, man. I'm already into a 12-minute flight and I'm having a great time with it. Definitely a big difference from the 501s. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna set her down here. Disarm the motors. Beautiful. Sean, thank you, sir. Good deal. We're gonna get the camera set up, get all the cords for it, and start playing with it, man. You've been looking forward to me getting my hands on one of these for a long time. Now I've got one here, thanks to you, brother, and definitely gonna put some use on it. So it's functions 10 times better than the 501s. There's no doubt about it. I do want to make everyone aware that this is an original Hubsan 501s, or original Hubsan X4 Pro. This is not the upgraded model. This is the original model. So maybe this one, compared to the other ones, functions better. But we're going to figure out what's going on and why it was sent back. And I can't do that until I have a camera cable. So anyways, guys, catch you on the flip. Toodaloo.